Special Issue Task Force, how can I help you? And back joining us in the studio for Special Issue Task Force is Hayoung. Hayoung, hello to you.
Hello, happy first Tuesday of November. It's November already.
It is November. Is November a special month for you?
Not really, but I feel better than last month, which is October, when I suffer the 가을 타는, that sentimental feeling.
Is that gone now?
Yeah, it's gone. It's totally gone.
Did you meet a new guy or something?
Am I allowed to say it on air?
No way.
That's a secret.
They're so romantic. They're so lovey-dovey.
We're not lovey-dovey.
Okay. He's lovey-dovey, and she's like kind of cold. She's kind of cold.
I'm more focused on my son.
Yeah, I heard he's sick.
He's sick.
It's the worst when kids are sick.
I know.
Aaron's been sick
really
all year
bad.
this year, so I hope he does feel better. Who's he with? Is he with 할머니?
No. He was during the day, and now he's with his father.
Oh, okay.
Dad is taking care of him.
형님 안녕하십니까?
Hopefully, well,
Yes.
yes.
No, come on.
Sometimes I don't trust him.
When the kid is sick.
Sometimes he just gives him ramyeon.
Really?
Yeah.
He gets to eat ramen?
He doesn't know how to cook at all. The only thing he knows how to cook is ramyeon and spaghetti.
That's barely cooking. Oh my goodness. Anyways, we've been talking about the APEC summit quite a bit during the past week, and obviously that is the big story of the weekend. So we're going to kind of dive into the APEC summit, the APEC 2025 Korea summit in Gyeongju. We're going to start off. We have to cover this, right? I mean, at the time we were kind of previewing it.
Yes.
Nothing had happened. We're saying this was going to happen, that was going to happen. Today we talked about the gifts that were being exchanged and things like that. But we're going to talk about the high-stake bilateral summit between South Korea and the leaders from some of the different countries. So let's kick things off here.
Sure. So first, from October 31st to November 1st, 2025, leaders from the 21 member economies of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation, APEC, gathered in Gyeongju. And of course, various business leaders meeting or CEO summit took place ahead of the official APEC summit. And it feels like APEC has been the only topic of conversation over the past week. The news was flooded with coverage too, and for good reason. The summit was packed with achievements that exceeded expectations and moments that truly caught our attention. So today, we'll take a step back for an APEC recap. And let's start off with 3 key bilateral meetings held on the sidelines, South Korea's summits with United States, China, and Japan.
All right, so we're going to kick things off with President Lee and U.S. President Donald Trump. And,
Donald Trump, I knew you were going to do that.
We're going to talk about their meeting. This is a big meeting. It's a very big meeting. It's a fantastic meeting.
He learned how to pronounce Gyeongju.
That's right. It's Gyeongju.
Gyeongju.
It's Gyeongju with President Lee. Tell us about the background and the purpose of the E-Trump summit.
Sure. With Korea hosting APEC and the global economic landscape under pressure, the meeting between South Korean President Lee Jae-myung and the U.S. President Donald Trump was intended to address the trade, investment, and strategic security cooperation. And Korea made it clear from the outset that although time would be taken, national interest comes first in negotiations, and this reaffirmed the government's posture.
Now, the big thing, obviously, is the summit, but the results of it is really interesting, too, because shortly after the meeting, what we got was Trump saying that a trade deal has been finalized.
Right.
Now, there was talks back and forth, nothing finalized and things like that.
That's right.
And you have the $350 billion package. Let's talk about this.
Yes, the agreement framework sees South Korea committing $200 billion in cash investment into the U.S., plus $150 billion of cooperation in shipbuilding and related industries. And South Korea's Trade Minister Kim Jong-kwan clarified that this is not about simply handing over the money, cash. The projects must be commercially viable, cash flow generating projects, and access will be given to Korean companies first, already active in the U.S.
That's right. So let's say like a major Korean company wants to build a factory at whatever state, they're going to help build that factory and so forth. And so it's not kind of like going here's $200 billion.
Right.
Use it however you want. Go make that banquet hall at the White House. Go make the Trump Day Arc that he's going to be making.
Right. And he also put emphasis on transparency. So I think we can trust him. right?
Tariff concession is the
Yes.
other thing, right? In exchange, South Korea gets tariff concessions. How big is it?
Well, under the deal, the U.S. agreed to maintain a 15% general tariff rate, and the automobile tariff for Korean-made cars is to be cut from 25% to 15%. And there was no new demand for opening the Korean agricultural market beyond existing commitments.
So, I mean, we can take this, right? South Korea can take this. You can also argue that there's a massive tariff against a lot of like, not U.S. cars, it's not like major, but like German cars and stuff like that. But were there any standout comments from the U.S. side?
Oh, yeah, there
Yeah,
was.
President
Trump praised Korea's chief negotiator, Kim Jong-kwan, industry and trade minister, calling him a tough negotiator. I think that's a compliment. And it's symbolic of Korea's firm stance. And also security cooperation was noted as Korea's request for nuclear-powered submarine fuel supply was accepted by the U.S. side during this talks.
This is big stuff, guys.
It's a big stuff.
This is actually really, really
Yes.
big moving forward here. We're going to go on to the other high-stakes meeting, this between President Yi and Xi Jinping, the Chinese president. Let's talk about the background here.
Yeah, this one is quite loaded. First, China's last state visit to Korea was 11 years ago, did you know? After Korea's deployment of the THAAD missile defense system back in 2016, China imposed informal restrictions called the Han-Han-Leong cultural ban on Korean content exports and tourism. Meanwhile, here in Korea, there has been this anti-China sentiment among far-right protesters, so tensions have been pretty high in both countries, we can say.
It's kind of interesting because, the visa-free program for the Chinese
Yes,
tourists
that's
was actually
right.
started by the Yoon administration. But they're protesting it. Given that tense context, how did the meeting go?
Well, surprisingly well. Despite the backdrop, the two leaders exchanged meaningful gifts, like Angela explained earlier, and culture exchange discussions were high on the agenda. And a meeting between Xi and Korea's culture industry representative Park Jin-young, JYP, chair of the Korean Culture and Entertainment Exchange Committee, also caught many people's attention. And that conversation actually sparked hopes that K-pop and other Korean cultural exports might regain full access to the Chinese market, though it's still early days, so we have to be cautious.
Yeah, I mean, it's been on hold, and it's a big market, guys. It really is. But it's optimistic but tentative, right? Basically.
Right, exactly. We should emphasize that this is a hopeful shift, not a guarantee. And the meeting helped ease the atmosphere and signaled willingness to engage. But any full lifting of cultural bans or major change will take time. So overall, Korea played a very balancing role, maintaining strong ties with the U.S., but seeking stable relationship with China at the same time.
All right. There you have it. We have our last, we had other high-stake meetings, but the third one we're going to talk about is the Seoul-Tokyo Summit. Meeting with, of course, relatively new Prime Minister of Japan.
Yes.
Let's talk about this.
Well, Korea and Japan have a complex relationship with historical and territorial tensions, for example, over Dokdo Island. And ahead of the summit, there was concern about Japan's newly elected Prime Minister, Sanae Takaichi, and whether she would be conciliatory or more nationalist. On the positive side, the Japanese side, the prime minister showed friendly gestures such as bowing to the Korean national flag taegukgi and affirming cooperation. But a thorny issue emerged. Korea's Air Force team, the Black Eagles, requested refueling at a Japanese self-defense force base in Okinawa en route to the Dubai Air Show. But Japan declined because some of the aircraft had flown over Dokdo. And according to reports from Japan's Yomiuri Shimbun, Japan rejected that request on that basis. So a mixed bag, a friendly tone, but old issues still surface. So how the new prime minister will develop Japan's relationship with South Korea, we'll have to wait and see.
It's flying over your own territory, right? That's a problem. If I was I'm a petty person, guys. I'm a petty person. If I was the South Korean president, and of course President Lee Jae-myung's a bigger person.
You're a Korean Trump?
I would actually be a Korean Trump. You're absolutely
You're
right.
almost like Korean Trump.
I would be. I would be like, for dinner today, we're going to have Dokdo Seul, Dokdo shrimp. We're going to be eating some Dokdo shrimp from Dokdo. We're going to get some seafood from Dokdo. It's good stuff. It's going to be tasty. Really gonna like the shrimp from Tokyo?
Tastes wonderful.
I'm gonna be a petty president. That's why I'm not gonna go into I should not go into politics. I'd be terrible. Final day, APEC leaders issued the Gyeongju Declaration. What was the result? Tell us about the significance of the Gyeongju Declaration.
Well, at the 2025 APEC summit in Gyeongju, leaders from 21 economies adopted the Gyeongju Declaration under the theme Building a Sustainable Tomorrow. The statement highlights the Asia-Pacific's critical turning point amid rapid shifts like AI advances, demographic change, and trade challenges. And it outlines three priorities: connect, innovate, prosper to boost integration, resilience, and digital innovation, including a new APEC AI initiative. And the declaration also values cultural and creative industries as bridges for regional unity. So for South Korea, guiding this consensus amid U.S.-China rivalry underscores its growing role as a regional mediator and global connector.
How did the media and the public respond to this? And of course, we're talking about both here in Korea and globally too.
Oh, very positive. Many Koreans, including myself and you, SJ2, I believe, feel a renewed sense of national confidence hosting such a major event. And internationally, media noted Korea's ability to broker and host meaningful engagement amid, again, U.S.-China rivalry.
It's, we've been talking about this for quite a while. It's done and over with. And we got the good results, guys.
Yes.
But we got more to talk about what happened the past 7 days. But first, we're going to take a listen to a song from Block B, Very Good. Cool name Nick Archer over in Germany says, I wish my country would do more biz with South Korea. I actually had a chance to interview the German Chamber of Commerce president a few years back when it was Korea Now. And it's growing. But like you said, I mean, I wish more. You could start off by sending me a car from your country. I would like a car from your country.
What's your dream car?
My dream car?
Uh-huh.
I never thought about that.
You never thought about it?
No.
Dream big, SJ.
I might go Italian.
Oh, Italian one. I see.
I might go Italian. I'm sorry. I mean, Germans make very good cars, but if
Just
I go
think that you don't have kids and just...
I'll go Italian.
We'll go Italian.
I gotta go Italian.
Okay.
With a certain, bull.
Dreams come true.
Yeah, dreams come
SJ.
true. Oh, when I go single?
No.
That dream?
No, not that dream.
Oh, the car.
The car.
It's not a dream of mine to be single again, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to put it this way. Especially,
the single ladies.
Oh my goodness.
All of a sudden.
All the single ladies. They're gone. They're all gone now. We're going to shift our focus to something more laid back that happened. They really covered this. It was such a big deal. To be honest with you, I was just kind of like, really, is this that big of a deal?
Just like an interesting fun side of APEC Summit. Because APEC Summit is pretty serious. They deal with serious issues, right? So
yeah.
Yeah.
Not the horse one. Not the horse one, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about the bull. The bull. Fried chicken and beer. Chimek.
Yes.
Chimek.
Are you a fan of chimek?
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah? I love chimek. I absolutely do love chimek.
Not a huge fan of chimek. Because I don't really like fried chicken.
Really?
Nor beer.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't like fried chicken?
No, not really. I like salad. Like fresh salad. With boiled eggs, cherry tomatoes on top. I like salad, don't you? Don't you like salad?
Do I look like I like salad? Do I look like a person that likes salad? Oh my goodness. What kind of stupid question is that? Anyways, Chimek amongst the major business leaders, which again was a big story.
Yes.
What's the story on this?
Well, during the APEC summit in Gyeongju, a standout scene that captured public attention was the informal gathering of South Korea's top business and tech figures alongside global players. At the heart of it was Jensen Huang of NVIDIA, Samsung chairman Lee Jae-yong, Jung Eui-sun of Hyundai meeting in Samsung-dong near COEX for a relaxed chicken and beer session. And that video went viral because it symbolized more than just casual networking. It showed business and diplomacy merging over local culture. And as you know, they be mad at a fried chicken franchise brand Ganbu Chicken, and those who watched the Squid Game must be familiar with this word. Ganbu. Ganbu is a slang word for a very close friend, so no wonder they chose this certain franchise. They are Ganbu now.
I don't really like this franchise.
You don't?
It's actually my least favorite. Out of all of them. But I know the symbolism.
Yeah, Ganbu.
So I was just like, okay, the symbolism is there.
And you know what happened next day? My husband ordered a Ganbu chicken.
Oh my goodness.
And he grabbed a beer and had his own chimek night. So I was
By
like,
himself?
what does this chimek wedding have to do with you?
Did he do that by himself?
By himself, because I'm not a fan. So I was like, well, it would have been much nicer if you were one of those chimek brothers.
you know, it's good. It's good that you and I live very far from each other. If
you
we
like
live very
chimek.
close, if we live close, I'd be hanging out with your husband all the time.
No way.
But we heard that the meeting between, of course, President Lee Jae-myung
Yes.
and Jensen Huang, what Hwangi is he, followed right afterwards.
Yeah, on the sidelines of APEC, President Lee met with Jensen Huang and announced a landmark deal. NVIDIA will supply over 260,000 of its latest Blackwell series GPUs to Korea for building out sovereign AI infrastructure in partnership with the Korean government and major conglomerates like Samsung, SK, and Hyundai. His chimek brothers.
You know what? This reminds me of something. That same chicken franchise in Samsung, right? You know where they sat? You know, there's a sign now that says for customers that want to use that same
certain
area,
table?
only 1 hour. You're only allowed to use 1 hour because everyone wants to sit there and get the rich vibe.
So now Lee Jae-young can have a chicken at that certain franchise for his entire life for free. Like Hwasa?
Why would he?
Like Hwasa,
He's the richest person in Korea. Why would he?
But still, free meal.
I guess maybe.
Everyone likes free meal, right?
I mean, if you're listening, J Dragon, if you ever come to Arirang, I'll buy you coffee downstairs. Coffee's on me for the rest of your life if you ever come.
Wow.
But again, 260,000. That's a huge number. But also, why is this so significant, though?
Oh, there are several reasons. First, GPUs are now the cornerstone hardware for advanced AI, large language models, robotics, and industrial physical AI. Korea securing such a massive supply gives it a strategic edge in the global AI race. And second, the deal places Korea firmly on the path to becoming one of the top 3 AI nations worldwide, something the current government, Lee Jae-myung administration, and Korean media and analysts all emphasize. And third, context matters. It wasn't just a corporate contract. It unfolded during APEC with government, business, and foreign partner all aligned, reinforcing the message that Korea's new government sees industrial diplomacy, AI, semiconductors, future mobility as a core national strategy from day one.
Oh, man. The one that really got to me was when Mr. Huang said, I got a letter back in 1996.
Oh, yeah.
And it was from
That
Egon
part
Hee.
was very emotional,
And
actually.
then J Dragon goes, that's my dad. That was my dad. He got an invitation to Korea from the late Egon Hee. You know what was the cool thing? It was like they seemed so buddy-buddy.
Yes.
Despite
age differences, right?
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
like, you were a little kid back then when I received a letter from your father.
No, seriously. I could hang out with them. I could see myself hanging out with them.
Korean Trump? Yeah? You sure?
And go to Kayo Top 10. That's where the party would be.
Kayo Top 10.
Chances are go to Kayo Top 10. There's also a video that added fuel to the online chatter produced by NVIDIA.
Yeah, NVIDIA's official YouTube channel released a video titled Korea's Next Gen Industrial Revolution, which highlighted why NVIDIA is choosing Korea as a major investment base. And netizens reacted as if it were a Korean government promotional film full of pride. In Korean, we say 국뽕이 차오른다. It gives you an overdose of national pride. But the key takeaway is this. Global tech firms are betting on Korea's manufacturing and innovation ecosystem.
I want chimek
So we're
now.
good. You can have chimek right after the show.
No, I can't.
You want to come over to my place?
No, I can't.
You can't?
I can't. I have,
Oh, yeah, my son is sick, so you can't.
and also, I have some
not come.
MC stuff to tomorrow. I gotta look
Again?
at. Yes.
Wow.
I gotta make money for wine.
Rich guy.
That's what I would do. I would invite I know you guys. Those three fellas are big wine people. So if you guys ever want to visit us here at the Culture Inc., we could have wine diplomacy.
Yes.
Wine diplomacy.
Wine and what? Wine, cheese?
Well, no. It depends on what we eat.
I also heard Kim Jong-un is a huge fan of wine and cheese.
He
So
likes,
you can also invite him.
he likes cognac, I think, or like whiskeys and stuff. He likes hard stuff. Yeah, it's. I mean, if he likes wine, if I could bring peace to Korea through wine, call me. That's another person. Call me.
Call us.
Pyongyang's tuning in. Just call me. I'm available for peace talks. We're going to take another short song break and continue on with a special issue task force with Seyoung joining us in the studio. But first, this is La Seraphim with Perfect Night. Was La Seraphim with Perfect Night.
Perfect night with chicken and beer.
It's good. It's good. I'll tell you this, guys, because someone said fried chicken and wine. I love wine, but I will never have wine and fried chicken.
Wine and pizza, how about that?
Wine and pizza is great.
Great,
It's
right?
very good.
Yeah.
But chicken,
I
fried
like
chicken,
that.
and wine, I will never have it. It's just not the
They
same.
don't go
It's just
well
not the
together.
same. No, I mean, you could have like champagne maybe, but still, it doesn't hit the same way as beer. I think I was just yesterday I was saying I'm not going to drink for a long time, and now already
Are you team fried chicken or the spicy 양념 chicken?
I 반반. If I had to choose, 양념.
양념.
It's just the sauce is too good. It's too good.
Yes.
We got to talk about another aspect of the APEC summit, the cultural side of things. Across the summit, culture, art, style, tradition all came together in ways that few global summits have ever had. We're going to delve into how Korea showcases K-culture, traditional roots, and of course the creative diplomacy to the world stage. So what do you have for us?
A lot, actually. Let's start with the visuals and symbols. The summit's official emblem features a butterfly motif and a roof tile face from the ancient Silla dynasty. First, the butterfly represents movement from flower to flower, symbolizing how the 21 APEC member economies connect and innovate together. And on the right side of the emblem is the sumakse, a roof and tile with a human face motif taken from Silla culture, the thousand-year smell of Gyeongju, or 천년의 미소 in Korean. And by using these symbols, Korea sent a message: we are advancing digital, economic, and industrial change, but we are rooted in a long heritage, beauty, and harmony. And the host city Gyeongju, once the capital of the Silla kingdom, reinforces that historic depth and aesthetic identity at the same time.
You know, I think Gyeongju was selected real well
Yes.
for the
I think
APEC
so too.
summit. And I think it really gave a look to the rest of the world because, again, people know about Seoul.
And
people know about Busan, Jeju, right?
That's right.
But, you know, Gyeongju is, again, even a city that I haven't been to yet. But let's talk about some of the high-profile cultural moments.
There were many, but a few stand out. At the gala dinner on October 31st at the Lahan Select Hotel's ballroom in Gyeongju, the event opened with MC Chaonu.
I wasn't there.
While hey, Korean Trump, Mr. Korean Trump, what are you saying? All the fans of Chaonu.
He
Please come
hosted it in English?
He did, both in Korean and English. He was fluent in English. And did you know he was serving? He's still serving in the military.
You know what's
right now.
crazy?
What's crazy?
I guess I could say this.
You were about to?
I was offered.
Oh.
No, not the MC job. Oh. I can't be Chaonu. Someone had
face of
offered
Korea.
me as a tutor for Chaonu.
For this reason.
I don't know if it was for this, but he wanted to learn English for like the longest time. I think he wants to go to Hollywood and stuff like that.
Oh my goodness, he
And-
should.
and it
Look
didn't
at
go-
his face.
I said I can't be next to him.
Oh.
You know, he might feel bad. He might feel bad. You know, poor guy. Look at this guy. You know, this
Wow.
has to stand next to me all the time.
Wow, your mom raised you really well, I think.
And then there's G-Dragon.
Full of sense of pride. Then G-Dragon GD, as APEC 2025 Korea ambassador, performed a medley of his hits, including Power, Power, wearing a fedora with a pearl chain evoking the traditional Korean god, which also now reminds many people of Saja Boys, and your son is also a fan of God. And there were other performances too, a dynamic dance performance that combined the traditional Korean dance with the energy of street dance. An 11-year-old violinist, a children's choir from around the world, and even a robot drawn part of the show, all together blending tradition, technology, and global youth.
Oh my goodness, was the 11-year-old violinist
Yeah,
that girl that we were trying
the little one.
Yona.
Yona?
I think her name is like Kim Yona or something like
Oh,
that.
really? I don't know her name.
So I saw her on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, she was at like an airport or something like that playing with this guy who plays the piano.
Uh-huh.
She's so good.
And for the last song, she played Golden. Up, 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 and it was amazing.
She should have done Butterfly by, But we tried to interview her.
Oh.
But,
She's fluent in English?
Her English is pretty good.
Oh.
It's pretty
wow.
good. But she was too busy. Man.
She seemed not nervous at all. She was like,
when it comes to, she's been in she's going through concerts all the time for years now. But this must have all created quite an impression for the world.
Yeah, delegates and leaders were seen filming the performance, clearly captivated, and the cultural show became a diplomatic tool, not just entertainment. And in addition to that, culture wasn't limited to sight and sound. Taste and touch played a big role as well. The gala dinner menu was curated by Korean-American celebrity chef Edward Lee, who combined premium Gyeongju beef hanwoo, bologna from Wando, bibimbap, and other regional or seasonal ingredients like pine tree nuts, persimmons, doenjang to embody harmony among the Pacific economies through cuisine.
I know that, and this is random, but they also brought out wine.
Yes.
From the
막걸리, the Korean wine.
No. Grape wine.
Grape wine?
From Yeongdong region.
Oh.
They actually brought wine from Yeongdong region because Korea also makes wine too. It's not like fantastic, but still, it's pretty good wine. And I thought that was pretty cool that they took out everything possible.
Right.
Every aspect about Korean cuisine and drinks and stuff like that was brought in together.
And I also want to talk about this. First Lady Kim Hae-kyung hosted a special tour of Bulguksa Temple for the later spouses and handed out charming 복주머니 pouches. The lucky pouches, which also appeared in K-pop Demon Hunters, each containing a hand warmer. So the breathtaking beauty of Bulguksa, her elegant hanbok, and the charming design of the pouches all became highlights of the day.
She should have gave all the wives of the leaders
Which one?
The visors. The Ajumma visors. Everyone walking around with the Ajumma visors. But I know, what's her name? Caroline Levitt, right?
Yes,
White House press secretary.
K-beauty.
Yeah, she was in the spotlight for... Where she go? She went to Olive Young, right?
Olive Young, because it was a big part of the APEC Summit. K-beauty, major brands delivered gift set to APEC leaders and spouses in packaging inspired by Shilla, gold crowns, and traditional knots. And like you said, one example was White House press secretary posted about Korean beauty products she got.
It went crazy. Everybody was talking about this. So you see how Korea used multiple cultural channels, food, beauty, music, tradition, to really position itself not only as a host, but as a creative leader, right?
Yeah, this is the heart of cultural diplomacy, showing identity, innovation, and openness simultaneously. And because cultural diplomacy has become a strategic complement to economic and security diplomacy these days, by blending K-culture with APEC's agenda, Korea is signaling itself as more than just a medium-sized economy. It is a hub of culture, creativity, and global influence. So yeah, go Korea. We can host, we can entertain, we can feed you, we can lead culturally, everything. We're perfect. Go Korea. Why? Were you laughing at Korea?
No, it just came out of nowhere.
American U.S. citizen?
It just came out of nowhere. I was caught off guard by that.
We talked about the overdose of this national pride, right? 국뽕이 차오른다. I'm in that situation, It
really came out of nowhere. It really did. That was funny.
Go Korea.
Next time, if you're visiting Korea and you need a host, you could hire Hae-young.
Yes, please do so.
And you'll have a lot of salads. Only salads.
persimmons, pine tree nuts, and what else do we have? Doenjang.
We have seaweed salad from Wando.
Wando,
that's-
Evelini.
Oh my goodness. Seong, thank you very much for this. Certainly a lot happened during the past 7 days, but also you did all the lead up to the
Yes.
APEC summit.
I was happy preparing for this show because I was so proud.
Okay, go Korea.
Go Korea!
Go Korea. Seong, thank you very much for this. Have a fantastic rest of your week. We'll see you again next Tuesday.
Thank you.
And sending her out of the studio, let's take a listen to that very song from G-Dragon, Power.